Good Thursday morning to you. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday, also known as Friday. So my advice always on Thursday is to do as much as you can to get your priorities out of your week's priorities out of the way today, so that you are not that person that I have been so many times, frazzled on Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't get that today. I didn't email that person. I'm gonna have to work on the wake up. Ah! Okay, don't do that to yourself. Stop laughing, Michael. And Susan. Ah, dear, two of my very dear clients. Anywho, who am I? I am Kitty Andrews with declutterthebrain.com, advising you to make sure you get your priorities out of the way today with declutterthebrain.com. And what do? I help people to deal with their mental and physical accumulation and create a calm and clutter-free life for themselves in 90 days or less. We do that. Is it perfect? No. Is it amazingly better? Yes. Let's talk. We'll show you your next one step to take in about 4 minutes from now. This week we are talking about, what are we talking about? We're talking about shorter days and staying motivated, because I'll tell you what, that time change hits, all of a sudden your hours are out of sync and you do not feel your best, especially if you happen to be ADHD. So, which many of my clients and I are. So this week is dedicated to staying happy. Come on, everyone, get happy. Yeah. You know there was a song coming on. All right, so first thing is up and at 'em. Keep that regular schedule that you have had all year. Yeah, I know you don't want to get up at 7 a.m. It's still dark. Knock it off. Get up and do that. And there's a side benefit to this. Do you have to get up at 5 a.m. like I do? I do, because it's quiet, it's pretty with the lights. You don't have to do that. There's a side benefit. That side benefit is that if you get a bunch of your rote activities and your breakfast and all of this kind of stuff out of the way, then when the light hits, you can actually see what you're doing and you can hit the ground running. Yes. And speaking of light, work with the light, as my father used to say. Get the first things that need to be done, the most important things done, get them done first thing while you are fresh, while the light is, it just basically everything feels better in the morning. And well, I'm a night person. Okay, fair enough. That's another discussion. But basically, you will be your most productive. And when you are your most productive in the morning, then that dopamine kicks in and you feel good for the rest of the day, fueling you through the day. Let there be light. Utilize with this is my secret weapon. Many of my clients' secret weapon. The light box, also known as a sun lamp, specially equipped to give you light that mimics the sun. Very important. Many of us use this year round. I use it pretty much almost every day in the morning. It really, really does help. You also want to remember, pardon me, here I've got my props. You also want to make sure you're taking vitamin D, at least to 2,000 international units of it, up to 10K. Up to 10,000 is safe for consumption. B100, your B complex, at least 50 milligrams per day of a full B complex. This is really good. The Walmart brand. I'm not endorsing. No, they have not paid me. Nor has Jameson paid me to suggest. Ginseng is a good focusing agent, as well as ginkgo biloba. And watch your carbohydrate intake, but because that's just going to make you sleepy. All right, at inopportune times. You know, like turkey narcosis? Yeah, like that. Okay, so watch your carb intake, especially during the day. Boost up the protein and the vegetables. Today, be good to yourself. More self-care. This is the time for more self-care. And this is where the daylight gets tricky, because if you want to paint your toenails on the weekend, then you do a much better job if it's daylight. And Michael, if you're painting your toenails, we need to chat. Right. Okay. We pick on Michael here. He's a dear fellow. And so just watch that. Do the self-care. I know you don't feel like it because it's dark and gray and it's November. Just do it. You need to do this. And wear something you love. Just look and make sure that your wardrobe is packed with clothes that you like. And I've tried it both ways. Anything old thing will do, nobody will see me. No, it does make a difference. Tomorrow we will talk about, Michael knows what's coming, reach out. Till then, download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. And while you're there, go ahead, book that quick and no-cost call with me. And let's find out if we are fit to work together to get you clutter-free, faster than you ever thought possible. Have a great day, everybody. Oh, tomorrow's the Friday Funny. Bye. Doesn't want to shut.